What's going on, y'all? Greetings and welcome. Hey, Sal. Welcome to 773 Oracle and Tarot. You ready to make some Florida water? Y'all, I'm not going to be on camera because I'm on my back porch. It's 8 p.m. and I'm I don't know if you can see that I'm sanctifying my vessel, and we gonna make some Florida water for your ass, kids. Okay. And baby, I'm here to tell you, Miss Florence, hi. Honey, I'm here to tell you the ancestors are most definitely with us. So let me douse this out. Give me 1 second, y'all. So let me say this. The reason I wanted to do this tonight was because the video that I did to making the Florida, that only got like a 6 or 7 like views, but the DMs, baby, people were like, "Girl, will you give me some? Will you get?" Yeah. I guess so. Yeah. I mean, it would be nice if y'all could like the video, but it is what it is. But yeah, so I wanted to come on and we're gonna do this live. For anybody that's interested. We got 7 people up in here. Y'all say hi in the chat. We're gonna make some Florida water. If you got any questions, y'all, I'm gonna get to you as soon as I can. All right, what we used to. And this is probably gonna be a little recap from the original video, but it is. So here it is. Before Florida water became able for like spiritual works and shit like that, this was used by slaves and by pirates, and it was named Florida water because off of flowers, because the botanicals is what was used, and essentially what it is a cologne. We making a cologne, and the thing is that like pirates would use it so that it could repel mosquitoes, and also like the slaves, they would use it to remain fresh after working hard and stuff like that. And they would also sprinkle this on their linens. And that's all fine and well, but so when I cannot make my own Florida water, I will get this, because again, here's my takes on this. Number one, it is what it is. The bottle's made out of plastic. I'm not feeling that plastic. I'm just not feeling it. But now if you look at this, FDC blue color number 1, FDC, FD&C yellow color number 5. Okay, yeah, we got alcohol, denatured alcohol, we got water, and we got fragrances. So this company, Murray and Lenham, they are never going to give the proprietary blends and stuff like that. But when we use it, we for those that do use this, we know the smell when we smell it. But again, for me, this is just for me. When we are doing our spiritual work, I don't think there's really much room for anything artificial. So that is why we're going to do it again today. All right, so here it is. I'm going to be explaining the ingredients as we go along, but before we do that, let me just say this much. A lot of these things now, we don't really associate herbs and spices with gender. We don't like gender assignments and stuff like that. However, in spiritual work, in like our quote unquote magic and stuff like that, ingredients like herbs and spices and plants are often culturally associated with a particular energy, including masculine or feminine qualities. And the thing is that a lot of times people just do shit to do shit, and they really don't understand why they're doing it. And so we're making we're making this using have got to be orchestrated, and we got to be orchestrating it. All right. So, with all that being said, let's get into it. So it's important to note that the associations with these ingredients are symbolic rather than literal. So here's a breakdown of ingredients based on like traditional herbalism and spiritual, gender qualities. So for my feminine energies, we've got lavender. Okay, we've got lavender. Lavender is very calming. Lavender is very soothing. It's associated with love and balance. So I've got 2 plants. We're gonna cut these up. We're gonna cut these up, and those are gonna go in our vessel. Cut these up. Stay with me, y'all. How's everyone doing? Oh, we only got one person up in here. I guess that's okay. That's okay. We get the replay. So wait a minute. That's one bundle of lavender. Give me a second, y'all. Here's another. Oh, shit. Come on now. Here's some more lavender. How's everyone doing on this Sunday? Baby, it is hot up in Chicago. Shit. I'm going to be so goddamn happy when this summer is over. Okay. So that is lavender. That's lavender. Now, we also have lemon balm. Lemon balm, again, is feminine. Right here, this is our lemon balm. And again, our vessel. And when I would do this before, like I would just throw these plants away. If I can grow them during the winter. So that's what they're looking like right there. Okay. You're doing great. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Martha. I'm glad. Thank you for stopping by. We got another lemon balm plant, and we're gonna cut her real fast. Baby, I'm sure when I got these from the nursery, they're like, oh, I do not want to be in a spell. But here we are. Okay. So we got lemon balm. Okay. So now we got roses. And again, roses are feminine. Okay. But roses are feminine, and their beauty, they're associated with love and beauty and nurturing. And again, I'm gonna cut these heads off. One more before I do the roses, and that it's time. Y'all, I'm sorry about that. That's Chicago. Chicago's doing what it does. Okay. So here we got thyme. Thyme is feminine. Thyme is healing. We got the thyme right there. I'm doing good, Martha. I just worked. Shit. Baby, this working stuff is, honey, adulthood is the worst neighborhood I ever went into, honey. That shit is ghetto. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to wash these herbs before I put them in. You gotta, why are you doing what you're doing? Just, they see something on YouTube and I go into this shit half cocked. And what happens is that, so I got the water up in here, that I'm going to twist, because you want to open them up and you want to break them open so that they release their essence. Okay, so we got that. Half of that, y'all. I wish you could smell this. I mean, now they smell so pretty. They smell so pretty. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna crack. I'm gonna lay them right down there. Lay them right there. And we got some more. Baby, the lavender is doing it, y'all. The lavender is doing it. We're gonna break them. And we're gonna place them so that they get down there. And you gotta remember, this has gotta be This is going to be filled with alcohol, so you want to make sure that everything is you know, is nice and laid down properly. Okay, so now here we got the roses. Can you see all that? There you go. Got the roses. We're going to wash them up. We're going to wash them up. And again, I'm very Morticia Addams, I know. Okay. And you know, and so listen, when I got these roses, you know, I was like, which color do I want? The properties are always going to remain the same, but like for me, I like white, because like with candle work, like say you don't have a specific candle, white will always take on the properties of whatever color you need. The same thing with these. More so for me, when I do my spiritual work, like there are some saints that I work with, and the Virgin Mary, who is also like in Santeria, she's like Yemayay, you know, I work with her, and you know, these white roses reminded me of that, and so that's why I decided to use them. Okay, we got everything, we got all of that. Okay, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna throw this out. All right. Okay, now we're at our citrus. Okay, so you wouldn't think about it, but like a more feminine vibration. Oranges are vitality, joy, love, and fertility. Lemon, again, feminine, protection, love, and clarity. And also oranges, money. All right. So, you know, I before we got on, I cut some of these up, and this is just one orange, and you really don't need a whole lot. You just need the essence. So we got that, and I'm layering this really nice. There we go. And then again, I just wanted the peel, because again, I just wanted the essence of that. So again, we're going to layer this really nice, really nice. Okay. Now, lemons. Again, the lemons, their femininity, their purification, their love, and their clarity. So now we're going to put those in. And again, I got some lemon peels up in here. Got some lemon peels. And then I got my slices. Okay. Okay. Now, as it stands, we got all of the feminine, ingredients in the jar. Now we're going to be doing the masculine energy. And so, like for the masculine energy, let me get these plants. Here we go. We got spearmint. Hold on, I got a lot of these plants, y'all. We got the spearmint, or the way we would know it by yerba buena. Okay. So we got a lot of spearmint, y'all. Spearmint is again a masculine energy, and you know what? I watered these the other day, and so I really don't need to wash them. So spearmint is masculine energy, and it's for mental clarity, protection, and vitality. And these are the vibrations that you want in your Florida water. And there goes Chicago again, y'all. Chicago doing its thing. Okay. So again, you want to break them. You want them to release their essence. Okay. So there we go. You want to push that down. Okay. Now, let's talk about limes. Limes, very masculine energy. Clarifying, healing, purification. And these are based on like traditional associations with folk medicine and spiritual practices. So, you know, limes are considered very masculine due to their sharp and more invigorating properties. So we're gonna put those up in there. And you see all that juice, all that jugo? Guess where she's going? She's going up in there too. Okay. There we go. Yeah, the first video that I made about the Florida water, it was thorough. I was okay with it, but I made it kind of like in desperation because I was so wanting to get back because I was taking care of my mom and everything like that. So that was that. But with this live, I think this live is going to be a little bit more interactive. Hey, we got 3 people up in here, but it is what it is. Okay, so now here I've got Himalayan salt and just regular salt, and the protective qualities. They're used for purification, cleansing, protection, and also dispelling negativity. So we're gonna put that right up in there. Right up in there. Hey Wade. Hi baby. Okay. So now we got that. Now we're gonna get some bay leaves. There we go. Bay leaves, these are again masculine. They are protection. They symbolize protection, success, strength, wealth, abundance, and again protection, creativity. They're good for our manifestation. They're good for good health and healing. And star of anise is again psychic powers. Star anise could be used to like sweeten attract money, or generally empowering whatever work that you're doing. And again, spicy scent and the protective qualities. Can you all see that? So we're going to put those in there as here we go. Cloves. Cloves is a very masculine vibration, protection, healing, and love. Cloves have a long-standing reputation, or harm. The fiery energy clove acts as a shield against any kind of negativity, allowing us to move. So, guess where she's going? All right. Now, cinnamon is a masculine property. Cinnamon money spells or money works, and it's used to attract abundance. It's also used to attract passion, and it's linked to like fiery passion, like love spells, but it's also very good for spiritual protection from like harm, and it's often used in protective rituals and in charms. Okay. All right. Now we've got like our essences. So the first one that I'm camphor. So this is camphor. That can enhance, our spirituality. It offers protection and cleansing, like the purify the air and create a sacred space for meditation and spiritual work. And warding off evil, camphor is often used and evil spirits. It's very strong scent, and again, it acts as a barrier to any kind of negativity. So a couple of droppers of this camphor. Ooh, y'all, I wish you could smell this, because baby Miss Camphor is doing her thing. Okay, so we got the camphor. All right, now well, not the last essence, but frankincense. So the metaphysical properties of frankincense oil, it's in spiritual healing. It has like mystical properties. It's believed to cleanse energy and uplift spirits and promote inner peace and balance. So we're going to put a couple of drops of that in here. Okay, there we go. Now the rest of these oils are just orange, lemon, and lavender. And again, because I just want to enhance what we already got up in there. This is lavender. And I wanted to get this done before Tuesday. Tuesday is our super moon and a lunar eclipse, baby. The moon on Tuesday is going to sock it to y'all. And this is orange. And again, the orange is for the vitality and the joy. Okay. Now, this next portion of what I'm going to do right here, this is the reason why I wanted to do it. So, this is like Everclear. So, this is like, okay, so it says it's like, 190 proof. All right, you want like 100 proof alcohol in your Florida water. And the thing that bothered me was that I started seeing people doing like 100 proof, rubbing alcohol. You know what? I'm not going to tell people how they should be conducting their spiritual practices. But for me, sorry y'all, that's Chicago. But for me, when you're doing this type of work, to me, I feel like it's like going out to eat. If you can't afford to tip, then don't go out. And my thing is like, if you cannot afford, and especially our spiritual guides, our ancestors, our angels, at least attempt to bring the very best ingredients, into your practice. What kind of results do you think you're going to get? It just that blew me. That blew me. I'm going to say this. Anything cheap isn't good, and nothing good is ever cheap. So that was that. I'll be right back, y'all. I got to get another bottle. I'll be right back. So I'm back, and I'm going to do some more. And you want to make sure that everything is covered. The salt and the camphor, that's going to act as a preservative. But again, you really want to make sure that everything is covered. Okay, so now that is all covered. But now here's my, because everybody's recipe is different. Here's my secret ingredient. Gin. This gin here, it's got all kinds of ingredients. It's got juniper. Juniper is for like protection, and it's known to chase away evil spirits and negative energies. It's got orange peel, which again is for happiness and prosperity. Lemon peel, love. Licorice root is for power and control. Angelic root is for protection. Cinnabark, again, prosperity and success. So, I got all of those ingredients in this bottle of gin. So, let's put her in there, shall we? All right. And that's it, y'all. That is it. Oh, she is good and filled. Look at that. She is good and filled. All right, y'all. So, in about 3 weeks, she's going to be ready. Let me see if I can get you guys a little bit. I'm sorry you can't smell it, but with all the botanicals and In about 3 weeks, she's going to be ready. Again, she is going to be exposed to 4 moon cycles, so a lunar eclipse, and and a super moon. So this one in conjunction and with the other one is going to be really supercharged. It's going to be really supercharged, and you can use it to cleanse your altars. You can use it to cleanse your your statues. Need, and that's what we got it for. That's what we make it for. And again, this is your spiritual practice. I'm not. Good things ain't cheap, and cheap ain't good. So if you cannot, and this is just me, I don't want to sound elitist, but but I mean, if you have to do it fast, then do what you must. But if you can afford to wait, baby, wait. The quality is in your spiritual practices. So that's it, guys. That's it. That's how we do what we do, and why we do what we do. And yeah. So there we go. All right, babies. I'm sorry I wasn't on camera because, like I said, I was stopping by the Esparza family. Shit, y'all keep me going, because baby, if not, I'd be out here doing. Babies. With that being said, y'all stay blessed. Thank you.